Hey everybody, Angela here. We are going to talk about the benefits of an alkaline body. I was going to do a taste test at the end. Grizzly is currently not waiting. So I'll show you. He likes AlkaLime. Grizzly, really? I did a little bit earlier and now he's trying to get the rest in there. So we were going to do a taste test at the end. Grizzly loves this stuff so much that he doesn't want to wait. So what we're talking about today is the benefits of an alkaline body versus acidic. So that's the opposite. Acidic is where disease grows, people get sick, weight gain, that kind of stuff. So AlkaLime is a Young Living product, and I meant to bring up my book, but I left it downstairs because I was researching. But he's literally now trying to lick out the empty cup too. You're making it hard for your mom to concentrate and teach people. Good news, he likes it. Anyway, AlkaLime is Young Living's product that helps us to ourselves have an alkaline body and to be preventative of disease. He got water everywhere. Forgot the stuff. And so I thought, oh, let me look at this because I just learned about it in a workshop or an online class. I think it was last week. I thought, what about this for my dog? Because he has some lumps. He has some lumps that are like those fatty lumps that the vet has a concern, the one that's like on his chest, that might turn into something more serious someday. So I've been doing things. I've been using frankincense orange and ledum, L-E-D-U-M. I may not be saying that correct. Been using those topically, but I thought, what if I could do something from the inside out? After learning about the benefits for AlkaLime for myself, I thought I'm going to look and see if it's in the Animal Desk reference. So that's what I'm using for my research, and I did some research online as well. But what I did learn is that AlkaLime has alkaline salts in it, and it also has yeast and fungus fighting things like citric acid, and there's also oils in it. Obviously, most of our supplements have oils infused into them. So what does that mean? It reduces fungus and yeast. And when you're using it with your animals, a little tiny bit goes a long way. So what I do is I have the little stick things, they're the little individual packets, and I drink most of it, but I give a little bit, just like a splash of the stuff to my dogs. And then what I do is once I mix it with the water, if you've used it before, it kind of foams or suds up then I let it totally stop sudsing. And I gave them a little splash earlier because I wanted to test it, and I put some Ningxia in it, but we're low on Ningxia, so I wanted to try it for you guys and see if he liked it without the Ningxia. And he did, obviously, because I didn't open it. I just brought it up here with me. And that just in case. So since we're low on Ningxia, I'm glad he didn't need it. But that is a big thing. So again, like anything with our oils, start really small. And with your like your cats, again, even a tiny little bit. So what I did is I take the little pouch tube thing, whatever you call that, and I put it in 8 ounces of water for myself, and then I take it and I dilute it even more, the tiny little bit that I give my dogs. And Ben had it earlier when we had it. He's downstairs with my mom right now, so he didn't come up, but Grizzly loves it. So let me tell you a little bit more of things that it's good for. Now, this is the stuff that came from the Animal Desk reference. So it's good for bloat or distended stomach. And bloat or distended stomach is higher risk for larger dogs, if you're familiar with it or you've done any research on it. But also dogs who have had digestive issues. So this is good for dogs with digestive issues, fluid buildup. Grizzly hasn't had that, but he has had gastrointestinal issues prior to me switching his dog food. He's been good since he's been on a new dog food, and I've changed the supplements and things with Young Living that I've been giving him, and he's been good. But I thought, he's still at risk. He's an 11-year-old chocolate lab. He's got other kind of risk factors, because I wish I would have known for the last, 9.5 years that I've had him, or 10 years now, that, the things I should have been doing differently. He's changed them, at this point in his life, to do as good as I can. But it's also really good for gas. So if you have a really gassy dog, then you can do that. And here's the thing, since a little bit goes a long way, then you can, use it for yourself mostly, but then, give your dog a little bit of it as well. So you can both benefit from it. Then let's talk about, in general, an alkaline body. So the benefits in general, this is the stuff that I searched online. So this goes for, humans and animals alike. It is good for overall health. That's why I thought, let me mix it with Ningxia, because, the two are going to just have added health and work really well together. Then it's good for heart health. It's good for osteoarthritis. And a really, really big thing where you may have heard about it a lot is cancer cannot grow, or cancer cells cannot reproduce in an alkaline state. If your body's in an alkaline state, then cancer does not reproduce. So a lot of people who have taken care of cancer situations or issues on their own have turned to an alkaline diet to be able to help with that. So that's a huge thing. And then it also is good for healthy weight. There's a ton of benefits to that, and I love that a little bit goes a long way. Now, in the animal desk reference, it does say to talk to a veterinarian or a professional before giving it to your animal. So I do want to recommend that, but I'm not, obviously. I gave it to my dogs today, and I trust the Young Living products way more than I would a prescription. And Grizzly doesn't have any issues that he needs a prescription for right now. I'm using it as a preventative, so I wanted to make sure I make that clear. But I also wanted to mention what's mentioned in the desk reference, the animal desk reference. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.